Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 5th episode of the third season of Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Last episode we got to see Kita-san go on a bit of a training arc, like a training camp essentially, and she made pretty good progress and then kind of struggled a little bit, but after being revitalized, re-energized, was able to come back and really push through it and eventually, pass her goal. And, just really got the results from the overall experience. So good thing we were able to have, definitely. But we're here for episode 5, so let's jump into it and see how things go. 3, 2, 1, play. And as usual, we're just like jumping right into a race. Now look at those wind currents. You can do it. I mean, we know who we're rooting for here. Daya-chan. Two car. Don't lose to a two car. Oh man, we are so close. It really could be anyone's game between the two of them. I couldn't tell who won. You just. Come on, give me that photo. The photo for the photo finish. Don't tell me that. It's literally the opposite of what I wanted you to tell me. Losing to a car, to a two car. It's gotta sting. I think we need her training arc next. I wonder if Rice Shower has any time available. Oh, she has half broken horseshoe. Is that why she lost? If so, I call a redo. Yeah, somebody get this girl some new shoes. It's definitely look of a girl that wants to win, so I do not doubt the lyrics. Also, it's a safe bet they literally all want to win. It's really what connects them. It really was nice seeing Rice Shower again. Still a really good opening. I know I'm having trouble saying words today. Hopefully that clears up the more I continue. Should have got some water, honestly. I know it's the same opening every time, proving oneself, but it feels new every time I watch it. It's hard to explain. I get what you mean, but yeah, I don't believe in jinxes. Oof. God is a jerk, clearly. I do love how Daya is not, her will is not being broken. She doesn't waver. She is truly a diamond. Time. Okay. Good to see we're making progress still. Yeah, we saw it at the end of the ED last time. Yes, you. She is still around. I know, right? Yeah, don't rub off on her. I do love her Genki voice. Thanks to you guys that popped out of nowhere. Takurazuka is quite the name, quite the word. Is that a foreigner? Hero. That's definitely Japanese. What would we do without her? Yeah, those interactions are always funny to watch. Oh yeah, her. Air Groove. Yeah, it's great to see. It will be cool to get a chance to face off against her properly since the training arc. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, it's totally what she said. Even you can even tell. You can tell by her Naruhodo she didn't really buy that completely. She's a horse of few words. No wonder she needs an assistant for her interview. Oh, we're talking about her. And we're also acknowledging that. More than 2 words. Like, don't talk for me. Okay, then. Apparently it is. Gurune. That's a great nickname, Gurune. But yeah, that was a great interview. You really get a feel for her personality through it. Definitely pretty bold to say. Yeah, Kita-san, your interview next. But so are you. You've come so far. And we have seen a race before, it's pretty crazy. That's a thing, but we'll have a chance to try. Very good point. Very well said. It's nice to have a group of supportive people around you. Okay. That is a lot. Well, the weather is not good. We're not going to run in that, are we? I know cats don't like water. I assume horses probably aren't the biggest fans of it. I have to share with somebody. Maybe that's somebody. Hello. Do you have an umbrella I could borrow? Or maybe I could hide under your hair? You have so much of it. But, so, you come here often? But yeah, I guess she doesn't have one either. This is awkward. It's like being trapped in an elevator. Can't she just, like, run faster than the rain? You know, isn't she the one that doesn't lose or whatever? She would never lose the rain. And you could use a little bit more of that confidence, Kita-san. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think she worries about that too much. I bet she would have done well in that training camp. I mean, there's definitely no point in hesitating, that's for sure. We get more words from her here than the entire interview. Some bold claims, but that's just how she rolls. Definitely making her perspective pretty clear here. I've eaten a whole bunch. There we go. That's what I want to hear from her. God damn it. Doesn't even know who she is. That's gotta sting. That is just brutal. Just because I wasn't on TV like you doesn't mean I don't matter. That's so messed up. Although I guess it shouldn't be surprising. At least we told her. Who are you? I still did not see that coming, but I should have. Growling intensifies. I'll smash it. Smash that jinx. Make it faint. And of course, she's training into the sunset. Quietly. Because she's just kind of horse girl she is. She's kind of Uma Musume she is. There's our blue-haired girl whose name I will never remember. It's a match of the century right here. Everyone here has been training hard, I'm sure. Some we've seen, some we haven't, but you can assume nobody's slacking. Yeah, like, I'm obviously rooting for Kita-san, there's no doubt about that, but like, I gotta be honest, I'm not confident that she'll win here. Like, the show has conditioned me to just like expect the worst. But like, I'm not completely without hope. Like, I know I think she has a chance. Like right now, I'd give her like 35% odds. But yeah, Duramente is just a beast. Oof, already. Not even a 3-2-1. Okay. That's cute. Yeah, but we know Duramente has that like boost thing that she does, right? So, even if you're ahead at the beginning, she can overtake that. I mean, they're all on the run. What kind of name is Two and Lonely? Like, that's almost a minute. Yeah, she definitely improved. Like, yeah, it's probably the loudest footsteps. Those are good things. Yeah, now we're in our real final stretch. Oh wow, she actually does have a solid lead right now. But that can change. It's not much at all. Monstrous. Yep, I was waiting for it, and here it is. When she goes dark mode. But, I mean, Kita-san's keeping up with it. Maybe she really has a real chance here. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but, like, she could. Oh no. This is going to be a thing where her injury is still giving her issues. Because that looks like a real fall right there. Oh no, she was able to recover. Okay. Man, yeah, you can tell Kita-san's really giving it her all. Although so is Duramente. Okay, you need to get back there. You are literally nobody. Get back there. Riverlight. Get back there, Riverlight. Nobody even knows you. Just. Well, I guess as a consolation prize, Duramente also didn't win. Makes you feel slightly better. But I don't even know you. I call cheating. She definitely cheated. Also, Duramente may have hurt herself, so. But damn, she has nice thighs. But sorry, I shouldn't focus on that. Are you okay? Yeah, you don't seem very fine. But I mean, she could stand up. That's something. But hey, do you know who I am now? You're still ahead of Duramente, right? Even though she didn't win, I think. So it looks like we actually... She's so happy back there. We actually did get some respect from her, it looks like. She threatened me with a good time. We made so much progress. From not knowing her to handshaking. Okay, Dora-chan. That's a nickname. And call me Kita-chan. Kita-san-chan. About how great it is to be a loser. It's been intense handling too. Yeah, they're definitely besties now. My cat was on my lap to that entire video. And he's still there. I'm not. Just splattered all over her face. Could you imagine just being choked by gold ship like that? But okay, that was the fifth episode of Uma Musume Season 3. And this episode, we finally had our Battle of Destiny, our rematch between Kita-san and Duramente. And I knew this was going to be a pretty big deal. And I mean, it definitely was. We had Duramente even have an interview, right? And the person she was with definitely doing the best to, like, interpret for her to give a bit of a more interview friendly, interview appropriate, whatever you want to call it, response, right? But yeah, I did love the Naruhodos from our interviewer. Like, she just has to kind of roll with it, because what else can she do? But yeah, obviously not the completely accurate interpretation of what was on her mind, because she's a very straightforward, simple girl. I have my duty. I'm gonna win, right? Just like I know I'm oversimplifying it a little bit, but you know what I mean. Like, she's not too much of a worrying about unnecessary things kind of girl. Not big on pleasantries or any of that stuff. But we had Kita-san watching the screen during her interview, and until they just kind of left, right? And what was it that she called her again as she was leaving? Yeah, Gurune, which is translated as groovy sis, which is, it sounds kind of stupid, but it's fine. It's not a wrong translation, but definitely it's not roll off the tongue the same way as Gurune does. But yeah, the whole don't comment that on camera. That was such a perfect way to end off the video there, end off the interview. But that was great. Especially because later on in the episode, yeah, Kita-san gave her a nickname, Dura-chan, So that was good to see. We also had a bit of a running gag where Gold Chip kept referring to herself as like Kita-san's Shisho. I can't remember how it was translated, but basically like, her teacher, instructor, whatever you want to call it. And, there kept being like Tsukomi responses to it, like, yeah, don't do that or she'll have trouble with the gate, or, she'll run with funny faces or whatever. Like, I did love the back and forth of that we kept getting. I actually expected to get like a third instance of that, the rule of 3, but we did not, unfortunately. But I did enjoy that bit nonetheless. Also, it's nice to have Gold Chip around at all, because I wasn't sure how that was going to go. But yeah, apparently she's still around, so that's cool. But we had a rainy day. We had our blue-haired girl running into the rain, having a good time. Other people walking around with an umbrella around her, but not this little ball of chaos energy. She just runs with her, like, dark blue raincoat, I guess that is. But has, like, her light blue galoshes and stuff. It's a fun little sight. But one of the more significant things in this scene was running into Duramente herself, having a bit of a similar problem as Kita-san, where, like, we gotta go places, but it's raining, and we have no umbrella. What do we do? So basically, it's, yeah, like I said, pretty much like being stuck in an elevator with somebody, right? And there's obviously a little bit of tension between these two, right? Kita-san, of course, has had Duramente on her mind a lot, because she kept losing to her, and then she got her injury, which allowed her to have a bit more success in races where otherwise Duramente would be there and kind of, beat her. But now she's had that character arc, that training arc, and she's better than ever, and has a chance to rematch her. So all that's, swirling through her head. Meanwhile, Duramente doesn't even know her. Like, she answered her question, but which is funny in hindsight, because it just, like, from her perspective, it's just some random girl asking her these, somewhat personal questions, and she gives like a full-fledged proper answer to her. But just, it was a great scene nonetheless. Trying to find the part where she's reveals that she doesn't know her. Hopefully, it's harder to find than I thought it would be. Yeah, so it was literally after she gave the whole spew about, I've been eating and training and all that. That won't be easy and all that. So at that point, even if you're Duramente and you don't know her, like, through context clues, you can kind of assume that, it's someone you're racing against. Like, and maybe she was able to figure out at least that much, but, like, definitely not know her name. But just the excuse me, the hi we got from Kita-san in response, like, in the pause before we got to that, it was also good to just really encapsulate how taken aback she was by that. Which, makes sense. But, she reiterates, like, who the heck are you? But But yeah, that was just. I felt so bad for Kita-san. Like, Doramente's been living rent free inside of Kita-san's head for so long, and she just like, literally, who are you? Uh, that's what stuck with me more than anything else in the whole episode. But when she gave her the answer, we just gotta, Ahsoka and IC, like sure, like that's fine, I guess. But still, she declared she's gonna beat her, and that did not end up happening. We lost to what was her name again? Not Lonely 2. That was a different girl, I think. Man, actually, I'm blanking on her name. Don't worry, I'll find that spot where she wins. River Lights. Yeah, I think that was the girl that won. And I kept calling her like a nobody, like somebody I didn't know, and now that's true. But like, she looks so happy. I can't be mad at her. I can't complain too much about her winning. Like, probably the best day of her life. At least it looked like it was. But we also have this part here where we have the one-on-one between Kita-san and Doramente, which I liked a lot. We did have that line where she's like, "You managed to pass me again," and it was so poorly placed because I'm sitting here like, I think she at least beat Doramente even if she didn't win. That's something, right? And pretty much as I was trying to say that, she contradicts me. It was just like, that's just my life right there. But and yeah, just all the yatas and all the excitement from Ripper Light back there. She sounded so cute and innocent and playful and happy. I can't be too mad at her. My cat finally got off my lap. Oh, I can finally sit in a more normal position. But just the giggles and all that. But it was a great scene here between the two of them because like there's a real mutual respect here. We went from not knowing Kita-san to actually getting the handshake, getting the nickname. Like a lengthy handshake, not just like a quick couple seconds and walk away, like an obligatory handshake kind of thing. But no, they pretty much ended off the episode with hands still being held. So really can't ask for more as far as friendship building goes. And yeah, they are definitely friends after that. Great to see, because until this episode, Doramente almost felt like this untouchable, larger-than-life kind of force. Just the way she presents herself, how dominant she's been, crushing Kita-san in the past and all that, and with her not even knowing her and all that, definitely amplify that a little bit. But once we got to that point where we're really talking to each other and holding hands and all that, like now I feel like more like an even level sort of thing. We can just like be proper friends / rivals. It's great. Can't really ask for more than that. And I'm definitely getting water after this because my mouth is so dry. But yeah, I went into this saying that like I felt like there's a 35% chance of her winning and all that. And I never expect characters I root for to win in the show. It's such a rare thing. It's nice when it happens, but you can never really expect it. And very much showcased here. But I think that's about everything I wanted to say on the episode. Was there anything at the beginning that I kind of missed? I don't think so. At least nothing I really want to touch on. Oh well, there was helping out the random foreigner, but there's really nothing to say about that. Just those scenes are always a little bit amusing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the whole Daya having the broken horseshoe thing, that wasn't really as big of a plot point as I thought it would be, right? Like, it's just pretty much a thing. Like, yeah, if there wasn't that, you probably would have won, but so what? There's they're not going to redo the race. Like, they're not going to do that. So, only real value thinking about it really has is that, well, you're pretty much there, right? You gotta have a little bit of luck on your side. I mean, I guess it comes back to the jinx thing, right? But again, not too much to say about that. Like, jinxes are not really a real thing. Like, I know some cultures believe in them more than others, but like, and obviously there's an individual level, below that, but like, it's not a real thing. The only real power it has is power you give it. Like, if it makes you especially self-conscious, it makes you more prone to silly mistakes. That's the only real power a quote-unquote jinx has. Like, otherwise, just try not to worry about it. Which I know is easier said than done, but so you can do. But yeah, I hope for the best for Dai and Kito-san, so nothing changes there. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.